Hello friends and welcome back to SmileyGaming. Today we are checking out Queue Up. This is a coin flip, numbers get big type of incremental game, I guess you could say. But essentially you build nodes and they proc off each other and numbers get big and it's great. Alright, here we have our character selection. So we've got Layla the Medic, Luke the Gambler, and Mint the Pro. You can change them later, but we will go... let's go Mint the Pro. Queue up. Alright, it looks like we have a match here. So it's 4v4. My team is Q side. And it's heads or tails. Looks like we won that one, which is good. So it's automatic. I'm not touching anything right now. So we got 100 points there and we leveled up. Awesome. And then we get some new skills. Growth mindset and meta read. Awesome. We get some gold. And then we go again. So as you can see up top, it's best of 3. Well, first to 3, I guess. It looks like we won again. Awesome. Awesome. Can we take a crushing victory? Unlocked a new skill. Pawn. So obviously this is just like a tutorial to show you how the game functions. We did. We took a crushing victory. Fantastic. I love that. That means more points, more XP. Lovely. So there's rankings. So the more you level that up, the better. And then we get some stuff for winning. And we get more XP bonus the more victories we get. So let's return to the lobby. And here it is. We're in the lobby now. So we've got some skills. We can go check that out soon. So here's our heroes. We can get to choose. They all have their own little abilities. So he's his meta read. So it gains meta when you see the selected hero. Resets when you don't. Hit or miss. She's got a battle bonus. So increase after a loss. Resets after a win. So these factor into her abilities. So her abilities will rely on you having higher numbers. And the gambler tilt meter goes up on wins, down on losses. Your degree number is your current distance from the center of the tilt meter. Fantastic. So we're gonna keep Mint here. Let's check out the skills. So down here, this is our unlocks. These are the parts that we can move onto the board. So pawn, trigger on flip, trigger the node 1 space north of this. Fantastic. Growth mindset. If win, gain 200. If lose, permanently increase this amount by 3. So this might be good to get early. Meta read, gain 1 Q multi for each 3 meta you have. So meta's hit or miss. So you can go good on meta, you go bad on meta, etc. Let's put the pawn flip on here. So we'll put it to the south so it triggers this. So every time we flip, it will trigger this. And then if we win, we get 200. If we lose, we get it plus by 3. And we do have activation stock. So this will only activate 3 times. This will only activate 2, 3, etc, etc. Fantastic. We do have mail. Let's check it out. So this is a welcome to. We can send more information. I think that's tutorial. That's fine. Queue up. What's queue up? I noticed you win a lot. Lol. You're either very good or very lucky. There are no accidents. Here's a little present. Let me know next time. We get 10 crystals. We can use the 10 crystals later. Timing. Huh? Yeah, okay. Fair enough. We've unlocked the shop, so we can use our 10 crystals to enable the shop. Boom. Okay, technically you need to pay extra to access the item shop. Sorry for the confusion. Funny. The customer of the year is a whale. That's pretty funny. Here we have our shop. So these give us benefits. These kind of help make or break a build. Let's see what we got here. So they all have a material type. Not a material, like a type for what they are. So these are materials, the ones with little skulls. And then the little, I don't know what you would call this, like a candle is magic, and then mech, and then we have neutral, the ones without one. So every time, so this one's every time we flip a coin and it's a Q, we get 1,500 Q points, not gold, Q points, different. This one, 100 Q for every material item you have. So this one's every time we lose, we get 5 multi, etc, etc. This one just gives us a flat plus 600 Q, which is good. And these are stackable, these ones. So we can have heaps on top of each other. And then we unlock synergies later. So this one gives us plus 100 gold for every mech item you have. So it synergizes with all the other mech stuff we could get. Can we actually afford anything right now? This one might be good early. That would be nice. What's this one? If you had at least one of each, you get multi. Multi's good. Multi's always good. If you can multiply stuff, that's great. Let's grab this. We might as well spend it on recycling. Now we can check out our gear. So here we have the recycling section, so we can get gems, recycle, etc. We do have a box and a mysterious key. Unsure. Open the box. Key doesn't fit. Amazing work. Let's equip our item down here. So those will trigger at the start when you start your flipping. All right, let's jump in here. So meta read here. So we want to choose who we think is going to show up. Normally I like to keep it on 1. It's pretty consistent. Medic is a good choice. Let's go medic. Let's jump into the match. So again, it's automatic, and we'll get to see our triggers go off. So yeah, we've got a meta read, which is good. So the meta read is 1. Sadly, that's a loss. So we still get our triggers, so that's 100, and then we get these triggers. So we ended up getting 50 points even though we lost. So win-win. So you can go massively in the negative, which is not great, but you can also go heaps into the positive as well. Awesome. So every time we lose, this goes up by a permanent 3. Looks like we ranked up. Okay. Fantastic. And a crushing loss. Well, I mean, we did have a crushing win before, so it's only natural. Fantastic. We can't go lower than our current rank, so that's good. And we ended up a positive, considering we lost it all. Return the lobby. I think, yeah, we read some nail. So sometimes if you get all losses, they give you a reward for it. So just as a sorry, because of the sheer randomness, this is telling you about stacking. Don't know why that's redacted there. So we can go to the shop now. The shop resets after every match. What gear did we have? We had the war stories. So maybe, what's this? For every material? Is this the same? 100 for every material? Yeah. This is the same. Sadly, we can't afford anything because I didn't actually do very well that time. That's okay. No level ups, no recalls. That's fine. Let's jump into the next one. So we need XP really right now. So we're just going to keep doing this until we get enough XP to level up. I'm obviously playing in offline mode. Just versing bots. You can verse other people, but I'll just stick to the bots here. Excellent. Let's go again. Upside again. Oh my god. I am just losing right now. So this triggers twice every time we flip, which is great. So its number will go up by 2 every time. Q side. Nice. Fantastic. So that's that's 230 now, which is cool. So we got a fair amount of points there and we ranked up. 6 diamonds. Give us that level. That was just from 1 win. Easy win and a new upgrade point. Fantastic. Let's go again. I'm not likely to get two in a row. Yeah, there we are. Makes sense, makes sense. Hopefully we can negate the minus. We can't, that's fine. Like I said, we can't drop down below 3, so it's no problem. And overall we're a positive, which is great. We've only got 265 gold. That's okay. So we've unlocked easy win. So every time it triggers, we get 300 Q. So this will trigger every time we get a win. This will trigger on win, on flip, on flip. This will trigger regardless. I think we want to keep pumping into growth mindset. If we click on it, we do have our upgrade point. So this will increase its activation. This will increase the amount it increases by if we lose. So normally it's 3. This will go 6, 9, 12, etc., etc. Let's go back. Only the hexagon ones have abilities. So this one's plus Q multi for each 2 meta you have. So that's our ability to read who's going to be on the opposition. Game 1 mult for each 3 meta you have. So this could stack really well. We're gonna upgrade this. There we go. Anything in the shop that we can afford. This one's an impossible one. So on match win, we get 12,000 Q, which could be good. Obviously it's 1,000. Let's jump into the next match. We're going to stick with the medic. I think the medic's likely to show up. So who we got? We do have a medic. So we go up to 4. So we should get that Q multi now. Hey, we got it. So this one should trigger. Nice. So that's 2 times. So 9 times total for 8,000. That's good points. 8 crystals. We leveled up again. Ranked up, sorry. We ranked up. Haven't leveled up yet. We did get a trickle of gold. Come on, upside, upside. Yes. Fantastic. So they would have to win 3 in a row now in order for them to make a win. Sadly, weirdly enough, not as many points. Don't know why. Considering it should be about the same. Q side, yeah. So they'd have to win 2 more. The higher our rank, the harder it becomes, the more likely we are to get more negatives. So level 5 knight and an upgrade point. Awesome. There is a way to see what the rank does. We can have a look later. Yeah, here. So on win, we get 100 Q, 220 XP, 132 gold. But on a loss, we get minus 200. But we get 99 XP, which is cool. Come on. Oh, they won 3 in a row. You'd think it's unlikely, but it just goes to show how random it is. Oh, nice. Saved ourselves from losing points there. We did get a level up. We did get some stuff here, so let's go check it out. We got 487 gold. We need more way to get more gold, that's for sure. Onboarding, hello. Orientation schedule. Sure. I will not attend. Ah, pretty funny. Night, looks like we triggered night. So what's this? On wind, trigger nodes east, south, southwest, north, northwest of this. So here, here, and here. So we could put that there, and then when that triggers, so this will trigger, and then it will trigger this one, which is good. We could also put that there, and then so if that on a flip, this will trigger on a win or loss, it doesn't matter, and then that will trigger. So it's pretty cool. So if we win, this will trigger, this will trigger, this will trigger, and then this will trigger again because of itself, and then this will trigger, and then this will trigger again because we won. This will trigger, and this will trigger regardless on a flip. Let's increase this by 1. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Let's check out the shop real quick. So obviously we need more, so these can stack on top of each other. Did we go all in on the material? I don't know. Per hero that matches you on your team, on QN, for every mech you have, if all your equipped items are neutral. That's pretty cool. 75 times 1d6. Let's grab the bot. The bot gives us gold, so let's make sure he's equipped. Yeah. So at the start of every win or loss, we'll get 50 gold, which should help us get some money up here. And then let's keep it on medic and jump in here. All right, we did get a medic. We got 2, so we get 2 meta points, which is cool. We better start winning some. I feel like I'm losing too much. So we got 50 gold there, which is good. And 200 points. So we still triggered all that because of on the flip trigger. Oh, come on now. So this will trigger, this will trigger, and this will trigger. Boom, boom, boom. Fantastic. And that should negate the 200 we lose. So obviously it gets way more complicated, gets way more intense. That's a victory. Let's see how much we get. So all these should trigger twice. Trigger, 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 trigger. Fantastic. That triggered 3 times, which is awesome. And we got 5,000 points. Rank up. We go to silver now instead of bronze. Which means we lose more on losses. So now if we lose 500 Q. Like right now, that's not good, but it's 2 times on the last, on the crushing victory. So we will lose some Q, but that's okay. It's all right. We still get our 50 gold. Gold is good. Level up is great. We got unlocked dedication. Awesome. And we got Bishop. Ooh. Bishop should be good. Let's have a squiz. On flip, trigger the node 1 space northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest of this. Okay. Okay, I see. So diagonally. Its skill is two spaces. Awesome. So that's more triggers. I am gonna have to figure out how to activate it better. Let's drop this down. Let's put the 2 points into here. Now it should give us more spaces to activate more things. This is awesome. All right, let me mess around. Let's see if I can figure out something. All right, I've gone for something like this. It does look a bit crazy, but these are trigger on wins. So these are the ones that give us the multiplier +2, etc., +1. And then down here, I realized that this was on flip. So these will trigger regardless. I did have all these down here to try to figure this out, but this will flip regardless, and I didn't want the multipliers down here. Like I had the Atari here, so these will bounce off each other and it would keep going. But yeah, it wouldn't really work on the losses. If I didn't care about the losses so much, we'd be all right. But so I've separated them and we'll see what happens. But this will trigger this. This will trigger. This will trigger. So these will at least get two rounds of triggers here. This will get 3, I think. They'll trigger off itself and trigger off this. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's check out the shop. Sadly, not a whole lot. That's an XP booster. We'll grab that. I like that. +2Q for every node you have unlocked. That's probably not that great. Soldier of Fortune is not too many good ones here. This one relies on bandages. On Q we get money. Yeah, not that great. Okay, let's check out our gear. There's nothing really we want on. These guys can synergize with something later if we end up finding it. Let's check out our mail. Alice, hey, saw that you made a there. You know he's a douche. We're trying to do something important here. There's a whole new way of generating information. I'm sitting on 1.5 B of angel commitments that I just need the right structure to unlock. Okay. No worries. Let's jump into another match here. Go, go, go. We're at 70 meta. We're going to stick with medic. And no. Bye-bye, meta. That's a shame. So that's a 0. It's fine. Upside, we lose on that one. So let's see how this goes. Go well, we get that. We get these triggers. Yeah. Okay, that's not terrible. That's all right. Yeah, so they should have triggered. They should trigger twice. The bottom ones. Loss again. That's fine. So they should trigger themselves. And then it should trigger again from the bishop. Yeah. Okay, we are negating stuff. We're not getting our multipliers, which is exactly what I wanted on losses. Wow, okay, sure. Just don't give me any points. It's fine. We are making money. We're not making money from this because our meta is 0. It's a bit of a shame. Not a bad loss. It is. The game's about mitigating your losses here. I do think there's a character locked behind you getting a lot of losses. Silver bullet, that's a shard. So that will just give you lots of Q, which could be good. I do like the XP booster. The mining drone is great too. That will just give us more Q. We have only got one, and then that'll synergize with this as well for more gold. Don't know if I need gold. What's this one? Plus 350 Q for every stack of any shard you have equipped. That could be good as well. I would like the silver bullet because that's a shard and that's stackable. We could replace this guy. Yeah, let's grab it. Probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. We can't afford anything else. I would like this, but we later on you unlock the ability to lock them. Let's get rid of... I don't think I need as much gold. No, not true. I do need gold right now. Let's get rid of that. Let's put the shard on. So now we do have an impossible, which is great. Let's just keep them like that for now. No new skills. Let's jump into another match. We're going to stick with medic. Might as well. No point changing it. Give us all the points, please. 600, 200, 400, 12. We're timesing over here. Ideally, we want this one to trigger last. 42, 181,000. That's good. Level up. Probably a point. Yep. We do need as much experience as we can get. Upside again. Yes. Can we do 3 in a row? Pushing it, I think. We're up to 8 meta now. We can generate meta a lot quicker. So we can get this times multiplier up. 57, 4,241,000. Lovely. Tweaking your nodes is definitely how you're going to do it. 7,000. That's okay. We should be able to mitigate it fairly well. We don't have our multipliers on a loss. So that's good. That's why you don't put them up here. Because if you put them up here, then it adds it regardless. And we don't want that. Let's jump into another one. We do have a medic on the opposite team. That's good. I don't know if I should change the meta. Because I'll change it and then 4 medics will show up. And 4 medics would just... It would be insane. Because every time we get that extra trigger on it... where is it? The recount the medic? Yeah. It'll just give us a lot more. 28 times... Did we seriously get net zero? That was 83 times. That was awesome. Upside again. That's not good. Go, go, go. Positive again. That's good. 90 times. 114 times. Oh my goodness. God, we need a win. If we get a win, we'll be sitting good. Come on, Q-side. Oh, that's bollocks. Why are you lying to me, man? We should go positive. Pretty sure. It'd be nice if we did. Go, go, go. Oh, these didn't trigger all of them. That's a bit of a shame. That was 840. Oh my goodness. 841,000 in the hole. Minus 784. That's not good. Let's grab this one. Nice. Let's grab this one. That should be a big one. Earn 2.7. Win a match. Trigger 252 nodes. Let's go the earn the one. Level up. This should be a skill. Social engineering. And we got one of these. Let's just go 2 close matches. Trigger 34 nodes in one flip. Sure. Let's check out our skill. Social engineering. Gain XP for every quip or emoji you have equipped. What? Do I have equip? I don't have equip. I think this is equip. No, that's an emoji. That's equip though. That makes sense. Skills. Gain XP for every equip you have. Sure. I might as well just put it on. Let's put the rotation back. That seemed to be a little better. It triggered our easy win. Fish in a barrel, that's fine. Horn is fine. This should trigger it automatically. Yeah. We'll keep it like that, I think. That should be good. Shop. Boost enjoyer, grinder. Nope. Another email. Taking a break. Telling me to finish. I'll claim those 30 crystals though. That should be good. Sadly, nothing. Let's jump back into another one. We got 7 meta. Hopefully we should... oh, look at that. 3 medics. See, this is why you just don't change. You just keep it as 1. Our multiplier should get out of hand. If we win, we could lose drastically here, but that's fine. We'll bite the bullet and we'll just drop rank. It's no problem. Nice. Nice. We're up to 16 meta now. 122 times multiplier. 139,000 loss. That's fine. We need a win. If we win the next one, then we get our clutch. So the 5,000 Q. Damn it. That's a shame. So I think the ideal scenario is lose, win, lose, win, win. Yeah. That would be ideal. So lose, win, win. And I think that would generate us the most points. Drop to rank. That's okay. Ranks aren't too important. Oh my god, crushing defeat. It's the XP you need because you unlock more skills, you unlock more nodes, etc., etc. So even if I drop down all the way down to rank bronze, I'm gonna get enough points to rank back up to rank 4 or gold anyway. So it's not too much of an issue. It should be a big loss here. Yeah, 991,000. Oh my goodness. We've hit our coin cap, which is fine. Let's grab this. Can we level up? We did not. That's fine. Check out our shop. We've got more Q boosters. Let's grab all of those. 22 multi, we have exactly 3 of this item equipped. Oh my god. That's dedication to the flag. Ride the lightning. Not good enough. Let's check out our gear. We have 4 of these now. They all stack, which is great. And this will benefit off those. And all 4 of those will give us +3 multi. I don't think we got any skills. Let's go again. We got 28 meta. We'll stick with the medic. We got 4 medics. Oh my god. This could get out of hand, people. Come on. Big coins. Yeah, loss is fine. Remember, loss, win, win is what we're after. We cancelled out our loss straight off the bat, which is awesome. We're already up to 112 times. 270, oh my god. 286, that's insane. 500,000 on a loss. That's well done. Okay, so we need a win here. So we can trigger clutch. A win, Q-side. Yes. Here we go. Big wins. Nice. We've got 40 times. We're up to 44 meta. We are popping off right now. 164. 4 medics on their side is absolutely insane. Big money, big money. 400 times. 421. 15 million. Huge numbers. Huge. And we ranked up. Awesome. Twice. We ranked up twice. Almost 3 times. Almost a level up. That's huge. We got 15 million on 1 roll. Awesome. That's fine. We do need 2 wins though. 2 wins in a row now. We should be pretty good with that. We can see what it's going to be over here. We're already up to -2 million. If we don't plus it out, it's gonna take a bit. 4. No, we dropped it back down to 2.7. Nice. We leveled up. It should be just a point. We're up to 56 meta. Come on. Win, win. Win, win. Q side. No. We're probably going to lose our 13 million here. We can keep track of it over here. See, this is why you need to mitigate your losses when it comes to timesing. Because if we could drop it down to like not so much, then we should be all right. So that's 400 minus. That's 14 million. That's all the ranks we just got. We dropped down to 4 gold. That's fine. That's fine. It's no issue. All right, let's grab our skill. Can we push any more on Bishop? I don't think we need any more on Bishop. Let's put more on growth mindset because this is up to 1,300 now. Check out our shop. Don't need any of those. Later on, you do unlock duels, which can be fun. So you have to equip weapons and armor and do all that stuff. Level up. Mob bump. All right. Let's jump in. Big win. We're up to 64 meta. As long as we get 1 medic, we should be fine. Come on, 1 medic. 1 medic. Awesome. Awesome. We did get 3 on our side, but we don't count our side. So we're going to keep our 65, which is good. That's a Q. Not the best. I do prefer to lose first and then win. So that's 66 times every time we hit it. Not to mention all the ones we gain. This is why we want to activate Snowball last. We're up to 579 times. That's 8.3 million. So good. And we rank straight back up to Platinum 1. Awesome. Nice. 7 million for the loss. Rank 2. Nice. That's a win. This should be good score here. Keep it going. Bump it up. That clutch definitely comes in clutch. It's 5,000 every time it triggers, and it triggers what, 5 times, 6 times, 5 times, 638, 25 million. Oh my god, that's massive. 3 platinum, 4 platinum, 5 platinum. We ranked up massively there. Awesome. That was crazy. 25 million. Win the match. We definitely need to just get these triggers on a win and not on a loss as well, because that was 45 million. Oh my goodness. We ended it with minus 5 million. So, you know, you take the good with the bad here. That's fine. Let's check out the shop, grab the Q booster. What do the dice do? Nothing that I want it to. That's fine. A crushing victory. Smashed it. Give me all the points, sir. Awesome. 99 times. We're up to 100 meta now. That's awesome. Big points, big points. It didn't trigger 3 times like I thought it would, but that's fine. How much do we get there? We got 13.9 million for a total of 40 million. Fantastic. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. This has been Q Up. This game, it's addictive. Watching those numbers get really massive is hella fun, and checking out all these nodes and messing with it and doing all sorts of builds, and not to mention there's more heroes to mess with, and they all have their own sort of style of doing it. It's been a blast. It's been fun. I highly recommend you check out the game. The link will be in the description below. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.